Thank you, Chair. Paragraph 50, page 10 of the Statement of Fact report as it relates to Cameron McDonald is largely redacted. It starts unredacted as follows. It is important to note that the true motivation behind these actions are unclear, and that while the Butler AI complaint appears to indicate that Christian Firth solicited a bribe for Cameron McDonald Exhibit Number 10, there has been no evidence gathered to date in this regard. I'll take it by your non-response, sir, that you don't want to share the truth as to whether or not that important piece of your investigation was shared with the RCMP. Now, on the issue of deleting emails, Mindone, just to clarify, has never been the subject of this particular Project Helios investigation. Is that correct?
As was published.
He's not part of the investigation?
If I could answer. So
I'm asking you, is he part of the investigation or not?
On December 11th, I received allegations, as has been made public, relating to Mr. Doan.
Is he still subject of an investigation?
That review is ongoing.
That review of whether or not he's going to be the subject of an investigation is underway, so that's a possibility.
The review of the allegations we received.
So that's a possibility.
Correct.
Correct? Now, Mindone confirmed this, and through ATIPs delivered to CBSA has confirmed that Mindone has 4 years worth of highly relevant, sensitive emails between the years of 2018 to 2022, which not only captures the pandemic and the ArriveCam scandal, but as well as the Butler AI investigations, have just mysteriously been corrupted. He's not taking responsibility for deliberately deleting that. The approximate amount of those emails is roughly 7 gigabytes or 1,700 emails. You would agree with me, sir, that emails are supposed to be...
Sorry, Mr. Brock.
Sorry, point of order.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Bacharach, and I don't believe any of us has actually seen this statement of facts. Do you have a copy that you can share with us? Because we're looking for it. I don't think.
I'll address that. I'm the only one on the committee that has a copy of it.
So can we have it distributed so we can?
No, I'll discuss it on Wednesday. I think Mr. Brock indicated he received the information from 2 of our witnesses who have received it.
So we're not allowed to see it?
I'll discuss it Wednesday. But I'm the only one with a copy of it, right? Myself and the clerk are the only people with a copy of it right now. But I'll address it.
But Mr. Brock got it from a witness?
Not from the committee and not from CBSA.
So how did Mr. Brock get it? It's a point of order. How is it that certain committee members are receiving it and not all committee members?
This is not a point of order, Mr. Souza. I've explained to you I'm the only one in the committee that has a copy of it, myself and the clerk. No one else has received a committee from this
Mr. Brock
committee.
has a copy.
I'm sure Mr. Brock also has copies of ATIPs that have not sent to us. I have copies of ATIP that have not been sent to the committee. You have emails that have not been sent to me because they were sent to him separately. I think Mr. Brock at the very beginning of the meeting, if you were listening, indicated he received it from the witnesses, which I assume are Mr. McDonald and Mr. Utano, who have received a copy. So I think it was discussed at the very beginning of the meeting. Mr. Brock, you're at 2 minutes and 10 seconds, so you have 2:50 left. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, Chair. Mindone at the time was the vice president of the CBSA. You'd agree with me, sir, that deleting emails is an extremely serious offense.
It would be a breach of the code of conduct to willfully delete emails.
And it's incumbent on an IT professional, as Mindone was, to protect work emails dealing with official matters, correct?
It is part of our responsibilities. Yes.
And the level of seriousness increases dependent on the position that a public servant holds. In this case, a low-level administrative data entry individual is vastly different in terms of the serious scale than the vice president of the CBSA when you reference deleting emails. Would you agree with that? When was the president, Aaron O'Gorman, informed about Mr. Doan's deleted emails?
We have not concluded that there were any deleted emails.
When was she informed, sir?
She was informed of the allegations when I received them,
of the deleted emails?
the allegations as I received them.
When was it?
December 11th is when I received them. I can't recall exactly which date I would have.
When was the Auditor General notified of 4 years' worth of deleted relevant emails?
Again, one point of clarification, I have no evidence that there has been deletion at this point. We are looking into the matter.
Can you answer the question, Mr. Lafleur? When was the Auditor General notified of 4 years' worth of a Vice President's deleted email account? When was she notified, and by whom?
So I can say that during our various engagements with the Office of the Auditor General, we have provided them with all of the information that we had available.
Did you inform the Auditor General yourself, sir, or someone under your control that the Auditor General received evidence of 4 years' worth of deleted emails by Min Doan, Vice President? Yes or no?
Again, I'm not sure what you're referencing. I did meet with the OAG.
Chair, can we get some clarity, please? My questions are very direct.
Yeah, Mr.
And this
Lafleur,
witness has a
we
hard
do ask
time.
you just respond and just a direct answer, please. If it's a yes or no, please a direct yes or no, but otherwise a direct answer so we can move on.
Did you notify the Auditor General of 4 years' worth of deleted emails?
I notified the Auditor General that I had received allegations to that.
And when did you notify her?
In December, after I received the allegations.
December of 23?
23.
Okay. Was the Treasury Board Secretariat informed?
No.
Did you inform the RCMP of potentially 4 years' worth of highly confidential, relevant emails?
We are required to report potential criminality. I have no evidence of that at this time.
Thank you, Mr.
Wow. No evidence
Okay, that
of
is-
potentially
that is our time, Mr.
deliberately
Brock.
deleting emails, and that is not criminality to you?
Mr. Brock, that is our time.
Wow.